Joe Barbecue.
I remember a lot of them, but there's one. We wrestled Iowa State, and I just won a match, beat a four-time state champ from Iowa, and we, I think me and John Davis were the only ones that won that match. And we get back, after the match, he's on me. He's sprints. We do workouts afterwards, and he looks at me, and it was just, he looks at me, and he's like, we gotta take it to another level. And then I just remember that moment before. When you're younger, you're like, I just won a match, blah, blah, blah. But now I understand what he was trying to do with, hey, next level, next level, next level.
My most positive memory being in Chattanooga. Coach Brands was out of town. It was pre-match, so it was the night before match. Some guys are feeling sorry for themselves, and some of them thought that they were special and unique, and that maybe they were the only ones that I was hard on once in a while. So I got to line up the entire team and slap every single member of the team. It's nice to be back here at Full Heart again. He's not trying to shove me out any doors when we look around here. Not yet. First times I got to meet this guy, we had a little practice session, and he shoved me out of the wrestling room. And I was like, oh, that's Full Heart. Nice to meet you.
At the beginning of the next season, we wrestled Oklahoma State first match, and I had Skylar Holman, who had tech followed me the year before my first ever college match. I think it was preseason ranked third. Coming in as a return All-American, and I just remember being in Abbott Gallagher, Terry standing behind me as Beautiful People comes on, Oklahoma State comes running out, Terry just sitting there rubbing my shoulders, pumping me up. He's the ultimate player's coach, regardless of what people think, and basically just made me believe in it, and I went out and beat him first match of the year and never lost to Oklahoma State again after that. That was probably, match-wise, maybe not the biggest person I beat, but one of the most memorable to where I knew I could do things that, maybe I didn't necessarily think I could, but I knew I could with him. So that was probably the best wrestling memorable story.
Alright, so my favorite memory would be the time that my mom decided to go to the coaches and asked if she could ride the bus to Missouri with us. And I got harassed by everybody on the team, even the trainers.
Here's a great one. Lee Full Heart, the ultimate motivator, right? I'm sitting here doing dumbbell presses on a bench, sitting there, the clamp comes off, hits me right in the face, and it's still going, then the weight, boom, hits me in the face. I'm bleeding here, eye pooling full of blood, and I go to put him down, and bad mistake, and get yelled at over here, finish the workout. Sure enough, I finished the workout, and to this day, gets to have a testament to toughness.
There's not a guy in this room, or a wife or a girlfriend that showed up with a guy in this room who hasn't thought about this guy every day of their life since they met him.
you know, me and Full Heart, you know, you talk about the hard way. He flew from Arizona to Iowa to drive down here with me, so we're with you. And we drove through Chattanooga about 9:30 last night. Go, what are we doing, man? Right? We were talking, and one of the things that kept coming up was, for me and you know, and the teams that I've been around, this is my favorite. And you know why? I don't know why. Because of the closeness. And maybe the blue collaredness and the ability to be able to achieve, you know, things. Even though we didn't achieve those things, there was an absolute belief in my mind that we had the best lineup in the country. And maybe the missing piece was that we needed another cog or another piece to get to where we really were the best program in the country. And for whatever reasons, God takes us in a lot of different ways, and we ended up splitting up, but we really never did. And as much as you guys say that you think about Lee Full Heart and myself and those guys, it's an equal coming back from us also. So I appreciate it very much. You guys have been a huge part of my life and the favorite part of my coaching journey, so thank you.
Thank you.
Of everything that we've done and been together all through in Chattanooga, this right here. This is what I remember, Josh. Everybody together, all of our friends, when we pick up where we left off, this is what I want. This is what I remember. This is my memory.
Best memories I have with UTC wrestling are still going on today. We have these relationships that we will have for the rest of our lives, and it's awesome.
Strong mind, strong body. But when brands switched over to Nike, check mark it is.
You know, we're getting ready for battle, we're getting ready for practice, me and Drew and Ward and the whole crew, and we're focused, and Terry Brands walks into the room, and he looks down at Drew, and he sees something on his leg. He said, "Hey, Drew Roberts, is that a ringworm on your leg?" And without skipping a beat, Drew Roberts said, "Nope, Coach, it's a ketchup stain."
I just want to say thanks for everybody coming. My favorite thing about Chattanooga wrestling is exactly what we did here. All these relationships we've had. It's been over a decade since some of these guys have been around each other. It's like we saw each other yesterday. So, ready to do it again, 2018.
See you out west.
We're here with Chris Boyer. We're going to get 10 seconds of positivity. Nothing but good stuff. Ready to go.
You gotta go to milk, and you gotta drink your school, you gotta say your vitamins, and eat your prayers.
Thank you.